Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to audit websites in SEMrush in 2024. So, a website audit is essential for identifying SEO issues, improving performance, and also boosting ranking. So, in this video as an example, I'll just go through a simple or step-by-step guide on how to use the SEMrush Powerful Sites Audit tool, helping you uncover some critical insight to enhance your site's SEO health. So make sure to stick by and let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch us from now till the end so you have full experience. First, we'll need to go and open a browser. For me here, I'm using Brave. For you, you can use whatever you want. Once you open it, go to this URL section. Here, basically just type semrush.com and hit the enter button. If it's your first time, of course, you'll be taken to this page. Here, you can go to the top right corner where you can click on login to log in into your account or sign up to create an account. You'll be able to use a Google account if you don't want to get through all the boring steps of creating or even logging in into your account. Once you're logged in, you should find yourself here in this basically page. Of course, here you can find like a lot of useful tools, but what we'll need to do is simply go to this left panel, click on SEO, and this should open this one. Of course, you'll normally find yourself, I don't know, in home screen. So click on SEO dashboard, and here you'll be taken to all the tools that you will need, of course, including this audit tools as example. So the backlink audit, and we have even here the site audit, which, as we said, will help you a lot improving performance, boosting rankings, and basically identifying your SEO issues. So if we go and click on this site audit, go and click on it. Of course, first of all, they'll tell you to enter a domain or enter your site if you didn't yet. So as an example for me, I'll just go and enter my site right here, then click on Start Audit right here. Once you click on Start Audit as an example, you will need to go and choose the limits of checked page per audit. So as an example, you can choose whatever you want. Keep in mind that if you choose more, you might need a plan. So the free one is just 100. So if you need more, example, per audit, you will need to go and pay a plan or start your free trials, up to you. And of course, other than that, you'll have even to choose the crawl source. Is your website or sitemaps on sites, or enter sitemap URL if you have one, or even URLs from a file. You can simply just browse a file and upload it as an example. So yeah, for me, I'll just list this on my website, this specific website. And of course, you can also here check this option, which is send an email every time an audit is complete. Or if you don't want it, you can simply uncheck this one. But this is very necessary for you, so make sure to check it out. Other than that, you'll need to go to crawler settings. Don't hit the start site audit. So go to crawler settings to adjust everything about your audit website now. So you can choose the user agents. Do you want it to be like site audit bot mobile for a desktop, or Google bot mobile, or Google bot desktop? If you choose whatever you want, of course, you will find basically here who's gonna be the user agent, as simple as that. And here, of course, the crawl delay. Do you want a minimum delay between pages, or respects the robot text, or one URL per 2 seconds? We have also this GS rendering as an example. So if you didn't know what it is, you can simply just hover this, and they'll give you a full description of what is GS rendering. As you can see, the same, of course, will be for user agents. So as you can see, I'll just read this because it's like a small one. So the user agents, as an example, define the parameters that will be submitted with the HTTP request during the crawl. It's also defined the emulation type for the core web vitals report. The same, keep that unchecked or checked. Don't uncheck it. Go next to allow and disallow URLs, which is optional, of course. So all of those, like after the domain and limits of the page, all of them are optional, but it's very important for you so you can get more personalized and customized info and what should be improved and what should be, as an example, improved on your websites basically. So as an example here, where you'll be able to set masks for allow and disallow URLs. Of course, you can skip this step. And if you don't want to allow or disallow any URLs, but if you want, just go in here, enter all the allows check-in for pages with URLs starting with. So as an example here, you can enter all the allowed one URLs, and here you can enter all the disallows one. As you can see how it works, disallows directives dominate allows ones. If you only allow check-in for the folder, example shoes, and disallow crawling for subfolders shoes/women, then any pages with the URL starting with shoes/women will be skipped. So you can pass now to the remove URL parameter. Basically, this, by specifying URL parameter, you tell the site audit to remove these parameters and crawl URLs without them. For example, if you type the filter by color, we'll remove it as an example from the URL. So as an example, /clothes, filter by color, ballooned only crawl like /clothes. And you can also use the robot.txt file to block the URL parameters as well. Once you fill up here the list of the URL parameters to ignore during crawl, of course, you can skip it as well if you don't want to. You can go to the bypass website restrictions. So here you can bypass the website restrictions if you have any. Here, if you check this option, bypass, disallow, and robot.txt and by robots meta tags. Basically, as you can see, this option will allow you to audit pages that are blocked from crawling by disallow directive in your robot text file and by robots meta tags and the head section of your page. You can use this option to audit all pages in your sites being migrated. Important, only use this option for sites under development, and this option will affect all the subdomains of your site. And finally, some checks regarding your robot.txt may not be triggered. So for this one, crawling with credentials, you can simply, as you can see, this option allows you to audit your websites without disabling HTTP basic or digest authentication, recommended for non-public sites or sites in their development as well. So you can enter the username, which is necessary, and password if you want to. As you can see, I agree to that SEMrush will store credentials for my website. This information can be deleted from SEMrush at any time. And finally, you can schedule it as an example. How often should we audit your websites? You can schedule it weekly, as an example, every day on a specific day, or you can do it daily, or you can just do it once whenever you want. And yeah, that normally should be it. Once you fill up all those informations, you can simply just click on start the audit. Of course, for me, I checked this option, so I'll not be able to start it. Yeah, now it will be good to go. So yeah, once you've done, click on start audit and you'll be able to receive an emails for all the audits that you have. And you can simply from there get all the information that you'll need. That's of course you'll need to start improving to improve performance and boost your ranking on SEO. Other than that, you can even use this backlink like audits. I've already made a video about this. Of course, if you want to go and check it out, I'm not going through it here. But just what this do, as you can see, everything you need for a complex backlink audits, manage suspicious links that could hurt your ranking, keep your backlinks data in one place, monitor all significant changes, key features of the backlink audit tools. You can see you can find it right here as well. And of course, you can do the same in here to read everything out if you still didn't understand this example about it. So get prioritized lists, as example, issues and recommendations, share the list of issues, set up tasks, and schedule SEO analysis with ease, as you can see. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. So goodbye.